Hi students, my name is Satyam, lecturer in Computer Science and Applications, Government Degree College for Women's, Jagityal. Now we are discussing the e-commerce subject. In the e-commerce subject, Unit 4, the next topic is EDI in healthcare and insurance. So in previous class we will discuss about financial EDI. Okay, then today's class we will discuss about EDI in healthcare and insurance and other topics also. Then the EDI, how it is works in the healthcare sector and insurance sector, okay, that will be discussed now. So generally this is asked in the examination, like explain EDI in healthcare and insurance, లేదా explain healthcare EDI for insurance EDI. Okay, so providing good affordable healthcare is a universal problem today's. Okay, so this is very important present days, that is in the special pandemic situations. Okay, so in these pandemic situations almost all every person is thinking about the healthcare and insurance policies. Okay, for that purpose, okay, so now insurance, healthcare and insurance companies are widely marketing and they are getting more and more customers in the present days. So in this sector how EDI will be worked, okay, that we will see now. Then so for the reason of providing good and affordable health care is a universal problem, for that purpose each and every person in the universe, they are thinking about the health point of view. So they are thinking about healthcare policies, okay, or insurance policies. Okay, so in that healthcare and insurance policies, the EDI application, that EDI software will be worked as a key role, play a key role system in that business organizations, healthcare and insurance. Now EDI is becomes a permanent fixture in both insurance and healthcare industries as medical provider, patients and payers. So it act like a mediator, or it act like a key role software application, EDI software application. Okay, so in both and insurance and healthcare industries and as well as medical provider and patients and payers, all these persons, between all these persons. Then electronic electronic claim processing is quick and reduces the administrative cost of healthcare. So present days, okay, so the insurance policies, insurance companies are providing insurances, healthcare insurances. For example, in present days, okay, most famous health insurance policy is Star Health. Okay, so many health care companies are there, but like FHPL, Oriental Health Insurance, LIC Health Insurance. Okay, so but the claim, the speed, the settlement of claim in electronic format, so it is very speed in the Star Health insurance. That's why so many persons we are taking at present day Star Health insurance. So in this type of insurance company says, okay, if you pay the money in the online, then in the fraction of seconds, within 1 or 2 minutes of time only, they are providing, they are giving the issuing the insurances policies, and the policies are directly sent to your Gmail accounts, and the policies are sent to your WhatsApp groups also. Okay, so these policies are the issued policies are same equal importance which are issued by the company on the paper. Okay, so there is no difference between paper paper insurance printed on the paper or in the electronic format, both are equal. So the settlements also taken in the electronical format, and the amounts are credited to our accounts. So in the without paperwork, okay, that are going on in this mainly in this pandemic situations we are seeing each and everywhere. Okay, so like that electronic claim processing is quick, and it will very quickly it will settle the amounts and reduces the administrative cost of healthcare. Okay, so in the manual system, if this process is going on, what will happen? The cost of administrative cost. Why? Because in the administrative side, so many persons are worked. So because of that, to maintain the human resources in the form of salaries or in the form of maintenance, whatever it may be. So some cost, lot of cost are happened in the olden days, but in the health insurance sector, when the online everything will be introduced in the online business with the help of this EDA applications. Okay, so the administrative cost will be reduced, and then automatically the health insurance companies are getting the profits. Then using EDA software, service provider prepare the forms and submit the claims via communication. Okay, so communication to the value added network services provided by the particular companies. Okay, so like that using this EDA application software. Okay, so simply the services providing and preparing the forms and giving the particular medical bills in the online. Okay, so in the online mode only, the in the electronic form only, so the claims information will be go to the company within the fraction of hours. That means it may be in the working hours, it may be take up to half an hour to 1 hour, the claims are settled, and the amount is dispatched from that particular companies. Okay, with the help of introduce of this EDI softwares in the particular healthcare and healthcare insurance sector. Okay, then the company then edits, sorts, distribute forms to the payer. If necessary, the insurance company can electronically route transactions to the third party for price evaluation also. So after receiving the forms by the particular customer in the healthcare sector, and that will be distributed to different third party persons for verification, and after verification, okay, so for the particular prices are correct or not, for evaluation of third party verifications, all these things are done by the insurance companies in the electronic format only, in the online format only. After third party verification completed for the price evaluation, so the information will be written back from the third party to the health insurance companies, and the health insurance companies are immediately settle the amounts, settle the claims of particular to the particular hospitals or particular customers. So in the little bit of time, in the little of time, that means it may be take the half an hour to 1 hour. So in some corporate banks, corporate health insurance companies and corporate hospitals are tie up with each other, and so with the help of a special way that is called as hotways. Okay, hotway communication system, the EDI will claim that hospital bills in the some hours of time only. They are settle the claims to the customers, to the hospitals also. Okay, now in the EDI healthcare helps to reduce important administrative costs. So that's why this is in the manual system, the persons are around the persons are moving that forms manually from one section to the another section, hospital to the companies and companies to the hospitals. This will be reduced. Okay, so when the EDI online softwares are introduced in the health sector, then what will happen? Automatically the administrative cost will be reduced, then company is getting the more and more profits. Then it helps the doctors to communicate with the other, like physicians, hospitals, labs, etc. also. Okay, that means this EDI softwares are have the total information about that particular customers, about his health problems and about his health issues. So this information, the companies with the permission of the customer, it may be shared to the doctors and other health sector, like physicians and hospitals and labs, etc. So the doctors and labs and other physicians maybe contact the persons to serve. They are ready to serve, and they will give the services with to the particular patient. So with the help of the information which is received from the EDI healthcare softwares. Okay, so like that the electronic data interchange will be easily have occurred, transferred in the healthcare industry. So this is very helpful. Why? Because the healthcare industry is the key role, it plays the key role in the life. So why? Because so many persons are entering into the hospitals in the fraction of half an hour to 1 hour. So the claims and all these things are settled. So then happily they discharge, and happily they return to their locations, their houses. So that's why the EDI application plays the key role, main key role in the healthcare and insurance sector. Okay, so that is the importance of EDI application in the healthcare and insurance sector. Okay, now next topic in the unit 4 is TradePoint Global Network. Okay, that is called as in the shortcut form GTPN. Okay, GTPN. So GTPN is nothing but the TradePoint Global Network. Okay, so this is asked in the short question, like what is the TradePoint Global Network, GTPN. Okay, so then we will see that what is that GTPN. So a TradePoint is a trade facilitation center where participants in foreign trade transactions are grouped together under a single physical or virtual roof to provide all required services for trade transactions at a reasonable cost. Okay, this is called as the this mechanism is called as a TradePoint Global Network. Okay, so we will see the definition. So that definition is clearly explained that a TradePoint is a trade facilitation center, so where participants in foreign trade transactions are grouped together under a single physical or virtual roof to provide all required services for trade transactions at a reasonable cost. Example: customs, foreign trade institutions, banks, then transactions and insurances companies which are available in the globally. So that means, for example, a company is established a particular country. The company customers maybe they're in the different countries. Okay, so in the each country, okay, so the customers have the different currency, and the currency rate is always, value of the currency is always changing, and because of the country rules and regulations, some rules and regulations are vary from one country to the another country. That's why a trade point trade facilitate center. Okay, so the company establish a trade facility center, okay, where participants in foreign trade transactions are, okay, grouped together. That means each country, or in a country, each sector is grouped together under a one roof in the virtual format, and that means like our WhatsApp groups. So we are grouped together, so same just like that they are grouped together, and the company is providing different services to the same group. Okay, so a grouping persons. Okay, so with the reasonable cost, which means that low cost. Okay, in simple, it is a gateway to global networking. All trade points are interconnected to the global trade point network and equipped with efficient telecommunication tools to link up with other globe networks. That means in each country, for example, a share market is there, a foreign exchange is there. Okay, in the foreign exchange stock market, every day, every minute, so the amounts of different country values are changing. So from the different countries, the customers are buying and selling dollars and rupees and euros and whatever it may be the currency, which are trading in the online mode 24/7. And so in each hour, each minute also, the value of that foreign exchange will be changing. That's why, so they are grouped together and give a network between one group to the another group in the globe wise. That means in globally. Okay, so that is nothing but a gateway to global networking. All trade points are interconnected with each other. That means each and every country trade is connected with the other countries available on the globe. Okay, on the global, so that are interconnected to the global trade point networks and equipped with the efficient communication. The communication easily easily communicate with one trade point to the another trade point, which are established in the different countries. Okay, this is nothing but it help the global network. With the help of global network, they are doing the communication, and they are transfer the information from one roof to the another roof, one trade point to the another trade point. And maybe financial transactions or other transactions, other communication transactions are easily held with the help of that global network. So this type of concept is called as trade point global network. Okay, with the help of trade point global network only, so they are easily communicated throughout the global. The trade point program is started in the February 1992 at UNCTAD. Okay, this is the nothing but organization name. Okay, so it provides the following services. The trade point program actually started in the 1992. Okay, so that is UNCTAD. Okay, that is nothing which are mainly available in the USA. Okay, so it provided this global services like provides worldwide companies database for getting information of business partners all over the world. So for example, already I explained a Star Health Insurance company is there. Okay, the Star Health Insurance company have the customers throughout the world. So each and every country, it providing the health insurance policies, giving the health insurance policies. And so for example, if you take the Amazon, the Amazon also have the different each and every country, it have the so many customers. Okay, so with the help of worldwide the customers are there. Okay, so that's why worldwide companies it provides different companies are same company, so which are established worldwide. The databases each country, each company have its own databases. The databases are communicated with each other and interrelated with each other and getting information for business partners all over the world. Okay, so that means the information may be shared for business purpose from one country to the another country or one company to the another company. So that's why the databases communication must be established globally. The next, provides information of potential and actual trades along with users for strategic data. Provides information. Okay, so this global communication system will provides information about potential and actual trades along with the users for strategic data. So the users, with the permission of users, the information will be shared to the different business organizations which are have in the different countries. Okay, so are within the country, so also the information will be shared to the different business organizations. That means the customers information will be shared in the electronic format throughout the globe, throughout the world. Okay, so that is the main importance of TradePoint Global Network. Okay, that is the concept of TradePoint Global Network. Then next topic in the unit 4 is what are the tangible benefits of EDI. Actually, the EDI is used in the different business organizations like financial sector, like health sector, like insurance sector. Okay, like common transaction business organizations, online business organizations. Okay, so it plays the key role to communicate with each other. So that's why with the help of this EDI, what are the tangible benefits are getting. Okay, so that are generally asked in the examination is explain the tangible benefits of EDI. Okay, so a tangible benefits means the benefits which are easily identified, okay, by the customers, so that are called as tangible benefits. So some benefits are happen to the customers, but our organization that may not be shown in the light manner. Okay, so in the they are not they are the benefits which are not shown in the active manner, that hidden manner, the benefits are available in the hidden manner, that are called as intangible benefits. So the benefits are available to the customers or company in the seen manner, that is called as tangible benefits. So in the simple manner, tangible benefits are very important benefits. Okay, explain the tangible benefits of EDI. So right, a firm adopting EDI is fast, inexpensive, and methods of sending invoices and purchase orders, customer documents. Okay, so shipping notices, etc. Okay, so many services like this. EDI is used as a strategic tool that enhances complete needs of companies involved. So it speed up business processes. Okay, so like that, with the help of EDI, so many services are given to the customers. Okay, so many services are given to the shipping industries. So many services are available within the organization, within the different departments also. Okay, so that's why the EDI tool is enhances complete needs of the company. So that's why so many benefits will be available with this EDI application. So that tangible benefits of EDI are like this. Number one, reduced paper based system. This is very important. Okay, number 2, improved problem resolution and customer services. Number 3, improved service by quick transfer of business documents. Number 4, expanded customer supply base or supply base and supplier base also. Okay, so like that, these are the 4 very important benefits which are occurred in the business organization, in the business scenario, or mainly the business organization. So if they do the business transactions, or they do the interchange of information in the paper, with the help of paper mode, to prepare the paper, to transfer that paper, and to verify the paper transactions, and resend to the customer. So that means in the physical mode, that means in the paper mode, it will takes a lot of time, number 1. So while these transactions are going on the papers, so many human resources are worked in that company. So the maintenance cost will be high for manual transactions are occurred in the business organization. So that's why the companies are interested to enter online business with the help of this EDI applications. Okay, so that's why the first thing is, main thing is, reduced paper based system. So it does not require any paper related supplies and other modes of things. It uses inexpensive manner of the system. So everything will be the data and the document and the transactions. Okay, the total required needs from one department to the another department, from the customer to the company, and company to the customer. Okay, everything in the business scenario will do without paper. So automatically it reduces the cost. Okay, so that's why this will be inexpensive. So that's why this is a very important benefit available in the EDA, with the help of EDA application of business organization. Then number 2, improved problem resolution and customer services. So the EDA application minimize the time and companies spend to identify and resolve inner business problems. Okay, so that means simply data entry errors or whatever it may be. So for example, a customer raise a complaint for a data entry problems or other problems, or different financial transaction problems. Okay, whatever problems the customer is raised. Okay, so to the particular in charge of the department, a particular department, that means for example customer care department. So the customer care department in the manual model, so they may be solved in the sequential process or some priority basis. So even though the problems are solved in the slow manner, and the administrative officer, that means the manager to the customer care, so he may or may not verify each and every problem of the customer. Okay, but with the help of EDA applications are introduced in the market, simply with the help of the complaint number. So which that complaint is, the error or the complaints are which it is raised in which time, and it is resolved or not. Okay, if not resolved, so what is the reasons to for that not resolving the problem by the particular department. All these things are easily tracked, and so easily give the information to the particular department. Okay, so that's why this EDI is minimize the time. Okay, so companies spend, identify and resolve inner business problems. Okay, Then next, improved service by quick transfer of business documents. So in the business organization, so the so many documents are must be transferred from consumer to the business organization to the buyer to the seller, and the seller to the organization. Okay, like that, the information transferred in the physical manner, it will take lot of time. Okay, but when the EDA is introduced in the quick manner, the transfer of documents are happened within the organization and outside the different organizations also. So that's why improves the service by quick transfer of documents. Okay, so results minimum cost and time saving, and no need to enter information manually, so simply resulting in less data entry errors also. Okay, so that's why it the EDI is introduced. So in the quick manner, okay, the services are provided to the companies. So in the manual system, each department, in each level, the information of the customer, the data entry must be there. So same data is entered in the different places, in the different departments. Okay, so in any place the data errors may be occurred while the data is entering. So but in this EDA application, once data is entered a particular place, that will be easily distributed to the different departments. Okay, so the information is easily copied to the one department to the another department, or one organization to the another organization. So while the information is copied, so then what will happen? So no need to enter again and again information into the system. Okay, that will reduce the data entry problems. Okay, data entry errors, it are reduced in the very efficient manner. So then expanded customer supply base and supplier base. So many large manufacturers and retailers with necessary cloth are ordering their suppliers to institute an EDA program, like to get orders from unknown company and build a bridge to other companies, it evaluate new products. So using this EDA application, expanded customer supply base and supplier base also. So for example, a business organization will receive the items, will receive the products from the different companies, manufacturing companies, and that will be given to the supply to the suppliers, that will be given to the customers supply. Okay, so when these EDA applications are introduced, okay, so the communication between the buyer and the communication between the seller, and the seller to the communication between to the manufacturing companies. Okay, this will be easily transferred, the data and money transactions or financial transactions, financial documents also easily transferred from one place to the another place. So that's why it will improve the expansion, is very easy in the customer point of view and as well as the supplier point of view also. So like that, the EDA application have so many benefits. So these are the 4 important benefits. These benefits are called as tangible benefits of EDA application. Okay, so like that, the EDA application are very useful application in the business organization. Okay.